The story begins with Jack. One day, suddenly, a strange insect bit his neck. After this, strange changes started happening in Jack's body. Hair began to grow from his fingers, and whenever he touched something, it would stick to his hand. At school, Jack accidentally touched the second-hand wash tap. Suddenly, the entire tap stuck to his hand. Jack tried to remove it, but the tap came off and flew straight toward his classmate. Angry, the classmate came forward to attack Jack, but Jack's speed had become so fast that he kept dodging every punch. Jack laughed to impress the girls, but suddenly, one punch landed directly on his face. After school, Jack tried to climb a wall, and his new powers did a miracle. With only his fingers, he climbed the wall easily. Jack was overjoyed to see this. He was about to celebrate by showing stunts on the wall when suddenly a cat also started walking on the wall. Meanwhile, on the road, a truck's brakes failed. The truck went out of control at high speed. An old woman was crossing the road. She was about to have a dangerous accident, but before that, Jack jumped onto the road and pushed the grandmother away to save her. But Jack himself was hit by the vehicle. The pieces of the vehicle flew far away. But seeing this, everyone was shocked. Jack was completely fine, but the vehicle was broken from the front. When he reached home, another accident happened. Grandfather's hand accidentally fired a screw gun, and it went straight toward Jack. Jack stopped it in midair. Grandfather was shocked. Then he fired another shot toward Jack's cousin, and this time, the cousin got hurt. He felt the pain. Now Grandfather was completely convinced that Jack had something special. He immediately picked up a sharp knife and struck at Jack. But the opposite happened. Nothing happened to Jack, but the knife bent instead. At night, Jack looked at his ring, and old memories came back. In a flashback, we see Jack, as a child, was returning from a party with his parents. Suddenly, some thugs attacked his father. Jack showed courage and pointed the thug's gun back at them, but by mistake, a bullet fired into the air. The bullet hit the tube light above. The tube light broke and fell straight onto Jack's parents' heads, and right there, they died. This accident became the biggest pain of Jack's life. That very night, Grandfather advised Jack to learn more about his powers. One night, when Jack was roaming in the city, someone called him. Jack looked around. It was a mysterious man sitting in a wheelchair. He asked Jack to come with him. This man took Jack to a special school where all the children were filled with strange powers like him. Someone could stretch their body parts, someone could become completely invisible, someone's eyes could shoot lasers, and someone had sharp blades instead of nails. The man took Jack into a room where superhero costumes were designed. There, Jack chose a new costume for himself. And right there he decided now he would become the superhero of the city. Jack started saving people. Peace returned to the city. Jack's name began spreading rapidly on social media. But the story didn't end there. A scientist who had long dreamed of becoming a supervillain created a dangerous machine. Now his plan was to destroy the entire city. Jack and the scientist faced each other. The scientist, in anger, threw a time bomb. Jack caught it, but couldn't get rid of it. Then Jack took a strange step. He set the bomb onto his body and went straight to the villain. The villain was shocked, and then, in one explosion, he was destroyed. Everyone thought Jack would also be finished. But once again, nothing happened to Jack. At the end of the story, Jack begins his new life by flying into the sky with a girl. Friends, how did you like the video? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.